Hey. 21-year-old female liberal arts student. You're Asian from Australia. Show me what you got Reddit. So did your dad choose standard or express post when he ordered your mom? This picture smells like vape juice and Vagisil. An art student and you can't even draw your eyeliner straight. One Big Mac menu with a large Coke please. You're gonna have to keep it more simple than that. Number 6, large. You look like you binge watch Friends and complain about your mom a lot. I'll tell you what I tell every art student. Can I have an espresso please? You think you are too pretty to roast, but you are actually too boring to roast and date. 18. Virgin. Degenerate weeb, a little autist. Can't remember the last time I cut my hair or shaved. Bring forth the roast. Guys, I think he's asking for an actual roast. MF looks like he hasn't eaten in a month. Guy nutted to hentai so much he's got nothing left inside of him lol. Look at those arms. No way he beat himself off. Your glasses are thicker than your arms. And for only 99 cents per day, you can sponsor this starving child. Yo, Nacho. You look like you belong in the background of a low-budget music video. This is what happens when they give discount at the adoption clinic in India. Bitcoin is down, my septic system is backed up, and I'm having major troubles with my wife. I'm having a tough week. Try and make me feel worse for my cake day. Maybe not drinking a fifth of Evan Williams every night would help your marriage. I know an alcoholic when I see one. You're a real piece of shit for writing all over that piece of toilet paper. Must be nice. Maybe if you stopped decorating your house with saws and stopped looking like you drink at breakfast, your wife might not be over at your friend Jim's house. The only thing going down in your house is Bitcoin. You look like you always have 4 pounds of undigested beef in your colon. Major troubles with your wife. Did she escape and called the police? It's not the house your wife is having second thoughts about bruh. My peers call me SS. I can't chug beer. I hate it. I'm adopted. And my dad's a cop. #RoastMe. At first, I thought this was another post about some kid fighting cancer. I bet your dad was forced to arrest you at least once. I'll bet you use the line "my dad's a cop" every time you force yourself on a classmate. If you think anyone's gonna believe you over me, had a face. Minimum of 38% of your DNA is Monster Energy drink. I haven't cried in 13 years. Roast me. Is that because you only cry after sex? His shirt is the only thing that goes in and out. Clearly hasn't been in and out of the orthodontist. How you have a nose that big and the glasses still don't sit on it. Nothing sits on his face. Take the chiclets out of your mouth before taking pictures. At least his teeth are polite. One is waving at us. You haven't looked in a mirror for 13 years. That's why. You look like the human equivalent of Larry the Cucumber from VeggTales. You remind me of the basement guy from Parasite, but that forced optimism makes you slightly creepier. I'm a 30-year-old married father of one. Been lurking on this subreddit for a while and time to join in. Not many people can pull off a beard without a mustache and you are not one of them. I've just been sitting here wondering why. Why not have a mustache? He does have one, but it's the color of his ginger soul. Wait, gingers don't have souls. Exactly. Stop with one child. It should be a crime to pass that hairline on to anyone else. You could literally write every comment from this post on that forehead. You look like an Amish hipster. Judging by the color in your hair, you aren't actually going bald, but instead growing your forehead out. Mother of God, that the biggest melon I've ever seen on the Reddits. When escaping your unwanted perversions, a female would only have to run into the ceiling fan section at Home Depot. You wouldn't stand a chance. 20-year-old female, born and raised in a cult, bullied in high school, plagued with health issues, and I like cartoons. Do you worst. Strawberry snort coke. Sniffany. You look like you were sewn together from the contents of a trash can at a strip club. Oh my gosh, I'm laughing so hard, I've never heard that before. Something else you've never heard. I'm proud of you, daughter. Maybe dye your hair red next time so it matches all the flags you're throwing up here. Another 12-year-old boy cosplaying as Harley Quinn. We know you were your teacher's least favorite student at homeschool. You're supposed to drink the Kool-Aid, not dye your hair with it. I like how your post history is filled with how do I manage a life without getting a job, practicing hobbies, and functioning without constant attention. Did I mention shit about a cult yet? Because it's my entire personality at this point. Let's see what you got now. 21 years old, planning on show business while working in office. Enjoy this post because it's the most entertainment you'll ever give an audience. These people keep dissing your show business dreams, but I think you did a great job as Squidward's house on SpongeBob. I can absolutely see you reprising the role of Bane, but we already know why you wear the mask. You look like you do ukulele covers of rock songs. You have that radio presenter quality. Is this that Billie Eilish I've heard people talk about? 22. Broke up boyfriend, feeling good and wanna be bitch slapped back to reality. Weird Al's twin sister, except he got all the looks. You look like you got dishonorably discharged from the Salvation Army. If you're not a vegan with self-diagnosed bipolar depression, I'll eat my shoe. Guaranteed. No doubt about it. I searched the ops history and found a picture of what looks to be her and her 2 previous boyfriends having a threesome here. I bet you shave half your head next week and start dating a white lesbian with dreads. 2 weeks later they move in together and buy a yellow Subaru Badger. You look like essential oils if essential oils had a body. Unnecessary oils. Your monochromatic room design and fashion style are a clear reflection of your personality. Horrible. You look like the type of girl you smoke a blunt with, fake talk about woke shit till she sucks your dick, then quietly remove on Snapchat after you find somebody whose life's work isn't a mindfulness blog. Been roasted by my dad for the past 23 years. Let's see if you can do better. When Italians greet you with cheek kissing, do they get a mouthful of milk? They call her melanoma. Damn, I didn't know nipples grow on faces. That's interesting. Excuse me, my tits are up here. You should pierce that nipple on your face. Might take away from the mustache. Here's a quarter. Go downtown and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face. Always bring a paper bag to the beach. Roasted by your dad for 23 years. What do you think roast means? Been feeling too good about myself lately. Change that. Apple latrine. And why would you feel good about yourself? You look like 69's rejected daughter. I love this sub. Pics like yours is a great motivator to keep working on being a good dad so my kid don't end up like you. It looks like you pinched your nose while sneezing and extruded Play-Doh. Another 12-year-old boy cosplaying as Harley Quinn. Can you be meaner to me than I am? Look, her only fan is behind her. And she can't turn it on. The eyebrow ring says you'll do freaky things. The horse teeth say it's probably best if you don't. I feel like you were the girl people talked about when they wanted to feel better about themselves. Billy Smellish. 22-year-old my ex left me in January and moved on in 2 weeks. I went insane and I'm now on lockdown alone. Make me hate myself even more. The kind of guy to pull out just to nut on himself. Maybe if your ears weren't so tiny you would listen to your ex a little more. Which Tiger King husband is this? It will be fine as soon as you get some creatine and your gym opens again. It won't be as quick as your ex opened though. You look like your dad makes you play football, but you just want to dance. It's 4 AM and I'm a bit messed up. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf, now introducing Tweaker the attention seeker. You and your eyes both can't look straight. Your costume fits you perfectly. You're simultaneously the clown and the joke. What costume? Sadly, that is your before picture. I can appreciate your effort to not look at the camera and see your ugly face. Bye.